I'm Ross. That's Ananda. That's Keir. That's Patrick. And that is Ian. This
no,
is
I'm
beer.
not.
So is that. So is this. So is that. And so is this. It is IPA night because we semi-like ourselves and semi-don't. Grab a can of the Schoolhouse. It's the lowest percentage on it. Schoolhouse Brewery's Vice Principal IPA is a 5.6% alcohol by volume, which is very low. Our Jack of all trades Vice Principal IPA is a robust foray into the world of hops, deftly balanced with a sweet malt base that will please both craft beer novices and veterans alike. Whispers of orange and pine.
I'll tell you what, I'll take that one.
There's a lot of head there.
Yeah.
With a light caramel footing to produce an aromatic and hoppy experience worthy of inclusion in any craft beer student's curriculum. There's a lot going on in that sentence. It smells like an IPA.
But it's a nice citrus, there's an orange
Yeah.
to it. Very front-loaded on that, I find.
Yeah. I'd actually like it a little colder. That's not terrible. It's quite citrusy.
As far as IPAs go, it's easily an 8.
I'd give it a 7.
If you're just starting dipping your toe in,
You'll like this. If you don't like IPAs, you still might.
you
like
might be
this.
okay.
Yeah.
So next, this is the Black Angus IPA, 6.2%. This citrusy IPA was named after the largest natural giant ever recorded. He'd deadlift anchors to pass the time, raise a pint, and test your strength.
I find it tastes more like a stout than an IPA. Actually, there is something. It reminds me a bit of a Scotch ale.
I actually like this one more. You said that one was smooth. I find this smoother, easier to drink.
I find this easier to drink, and either as a sip or a quaff.
Yeah.
I like
You wanna
all
test
aspects
that?
of the body on that feels a lot better. So what's the next beer?
What everyone is already
Or
drinking
urine.
is the Hoppy Buoy IPA from Garrison. Brewing it is a 6.5%. It does say strong beer. Rockin' on the East Coast, this tasty beacon of hopped up refreshment boasts shiploads of aroma and finishing hops with zesty and citrus notes, a nautical mile long.
I have put it in my body, and I can tell you,
Very IPA.
that's an IPA.
Okay. This is very IPA-ish.
It is very IPA.
It is.
Yes,
Yeah.
But it's fairly
it's
palatable.
pretty smooth. This is pretty easy.
Maybe that's just because I've already had 3 IPAs, so my taste buds are like, all right, I guess we're doing this.
This has got a stronger middle than any of the other ones that we've had.
6.5.
I'd give it a 7. Like it's fine.
I'd give it a
just not.
6.
The Boxing Rock IPA
You've
is
done it, but you're not supposed to.
6.6%, says strong beer, so we are getting into the strong beer section of things. There is absolute
I feel like we started
Oh,
with the strong
that's-
beer section.
butt squat listed on the can. Call us traditionalists, but we think IPAs need to be hoppy, strong, dank, and yes,
could have
a
been
bit
Bill's
bitter.
mask.
Our IPA has just the right amount of IPA
Dank and bitter,
hops.
just like my memes.
Like when you read those things out loud and then try to match this to the things that are going on in my mouth,
You know what? This
I don't
thing
get any
kicks
of
me
that.
in the face and then makes sweet love to me. So I think they got it spot on.
This tastes like hop confusion.
But the Black Angus, when you drink it, it immediately hits your tongue, right? But with this,
It's built.
it's very consistent, I find.
I find this too cloying, too difficult for me to drink.
9
Most
months.
likely.
Frig East Coast IPA, which means, I don't know, 6.7%. Does say strong beer on the bottom. And super hazy, soft, silky mouthfeel, light bitterness, and huge citrus and tropical hop flavor. Semi-sweet, grainy malt oats and wheat with massive, juicy, dry hop aroma.
I like it when a beer tells me off.
I feel it's got the
This
same
is
kind
nice.
of body to it as the Boxing Rock, but it actually has some flavor in the front and the middle.
And
me,
that
this
flavour
one is
you're getting,
very
are
bland.
you getting, just bear me up, honey? It's
Figured
not
out
like an
there.
IPA that
What?
one to me.
What?
Yeah.
It's strong.
It's too
I
strong.
like it, but I like the last one a little bit more. I'd give this one a 7 though.
It has far less hops than I would expect
so-
out of an IPA.
so- 8, 7.5, 8.5, 9, and the only reason it's that low is because it's more like a honey brown than an IPA. 9, and I love this thing. Like, I love the Vickers Cross, but I might like this even more. This just does not have a whole lot going on.
No,
I mean, it's
I
okay.
feel like it's got
good.
it works in terms of where it hits you in the mouth. That one has
Well,
more.
I mean-
It's got more stages to the beer. I found the IPA, the Boxing Rock, was much more back-ended.
That's my favourite.
Because
That's my second or third.
Right, that's my favourite just because it was to me it was the easiest to drink.
It's accessible.
Right.
There's a can of beer in front of me. What do you mean not opening it?
That's I'm like 3/4 drunk right now. Just Jesus.